Welcome back to Nammy's Table. We'll be doing candy dip apples today. Loaded apples and stuffed candy dip apples. So let's get started. So we have our apples, our candy melts, our caramel melts, and some more candy melts. And we have our toppings for our candy apples. So we're going to melt these. We're going to melt these. We're going to do 30-second blast on the microwave for however long it takes. However long it takes, I'll let you know. This is 2 11-ounce packs of caramel bits. This is 1 pack of the candy melts, Wilton's. And this is 1 bark melt with the crystals in it. Help the melt better, make it more smoother and shiny when it comes out. So let's get to melting. So our candies are melted. This is 2 11-ounce packs of Kraft Caramel Bits with 4 tablespoons of water. 30-second burst, it took about 2.5 minutes. Our bark took about 1 minute, 30-second burst in the microwave. Our candy melts took about 1.5 minutes, 30 seconds in the microwave burst. Okay? We're starting to put the sticks in our apples, one by one. I have 2 cute sticks. I'll have more than 2. I'm just using 2 for this. Okay, we have that all together, and we can just get ready to start dipping our apples. You want to let your caramel cool off a little, and make sure your apples are chilled. You want some chilled apples here. And let it drain for a couple of seconds. Get some of that excess off. We're going to put it on some parchment paper. We're going to do a smaller one in the caramel. We're just going to do a couple apples today. My caramel has gotten a bit stiff, but that's good too, for me anyway. Now, I'm not going all the way up on the top of these apples with caramel. I'm not going up all the way up at the top. I'm going to let the excess drip off. Okay, we're going to double dip. We got a caramel apple in the refrigerator just to get a chill on it. And we're gonna double dip that into some chocolates. We're gonna double dip that into some chocolate. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. And I don't have my gloves on, but I got my fingernails full of chocolate. Get the excess off of here. We're going to put that down. We have 1 chocolate one that's already been dipped. We're going to double dip that as well. Let me get my gloves back on because I don't know. Let that drain off there. Give it a good 8 count. Put it back down. And I have still another. I have a partially dip. I'll use this one. partially dipped apple. And we're going to do 2 stuffed apples as well. We're going to dip those as well. So I'm going to wash my hands and put some gloves on because my fingers are full of chocolate and it really does not look too attractive. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, look at some gloves. So we're still working on our loaded candy apples. And I did not get my gloves on because I had to clean up my mess and I forgot. So we're just sticking our Snickers on using our chocolate on our loaded candy apples. So you can stick it in with the caramel or with the chocolate. Make sure your apple is chilled. So the pieces of candy, whatever you put it on, they can stay on it. Okay. And I'm really going to go get some gloves.
What?
The baby is here today.
You mean the baby?
You want to come say hi real fast when Nemi doing this? Come say hi. So come say hi in here. Say hi everybody, my blue lips.
Hi everyone.
This blue lips. You bit that lollipop?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
You just pushed me away.
You
almost fell me down.
I followed you down?
Yeah.
They see your mess. Say bye everybody.
Bye everybody.
Alrighty.
Bye one.
Okay, so we're almost done with our first loaded. Get out of that.
I don't just say.
Go ahead and have one. Go ahead and eat one. The boo is here tonight. I think my caramel has gotten here enough. We're done with our first loaded candy apple. It is caramel dipped, chocolate dipped,
Yummy in my
chocolate
tummy.
dipped. We use Snickers and peanut brittle pieces. Get out my stuff. Get out, you had enough. No more, move. Now we're just gonna just try and get it to come out. I think I need a bigger hole. I think I need a bigger hole.
Big hole.
A bigger hole for my, we need a bigger hole for her caramel drizzle.
Caramel drizzle?
Caramel drizzle, We're gonna do a caramel drizzle.
Yeah.
And I went and I got me some gloves because having that chocolate in my fingernails looks really hideous on the camera. And even off the camera looks hideous.
Alright.
Did you say hi to everybody? Well, you want to put it in Yemi's candies? I need those. We have to make a KitKat. A KitKat.
KitKat?
A KitKat candy apple.
KitKat candy apple?
A KitKat candy apple.
That's right.
So this is our first stuffed, our first loaded. I'm gonna pop you. Get out of that candy. It's nighttime, it's late. You shouldn't be up anyway.
I'm not tired.
But I am.
But I'm not.
How old are you now?
Green.
What is your name? Spell it.
ADONI. It's the darkness and I eat candy.
Yes, you do. Okay. So this is our first loaded candy apple that we have completed. And she cute.
By myself.
And she has a cute little, cute little candy apple stick dress on.
Yeah.
Good now. I got company tonight, people. So I got company tonight.
Yeah,
And so
you get
we're
them.
going to get working on our KitKat
Yeah.
candy apple. We're going to put this here, chill off a little bit.
Look at my blueberry on this.
Put it in a cold place so it can get a little bit cold. My camera was kind of extra warm. I don't want to melt anything else off, but this is our first
One.
gourmet candy apple. Okay.
Candied
That's a Snickers
apple.
Boy. Okay, so I'm still working on our KitKat
Thing.
candy. Yes, our KitKat thing. And I'm going to have to do a part 2 because I have company this evening and my company is just not being totally cooperative. I gotta even get permission from his parents before I
We're
can put
gonna
this.
say happy birthday and then we're gonna blow the cake.
Happy birthday. Ain't nobody's birthday party. There's no one's birthday party.
Can I eat one?
Yes. Yes, you can eat one. Go and eat one.
I mean this?
Well, I didn't mean that because you didn't ask for that. You asked for a Kit
May
Kat.
I have, I mean what?
Okay, so we're finishing up our color deal with the kid.
Drink.
He done broke it already. He done broke the deal already. See there?
What
Okay,
is it
color
real
deal.
what?
The deal, man, the deal. And then he's recording.
Just bring it, stretch it.
So we're almost done with our Kit Kat.
Yep, we're
Oh,
almost
Kit Kat,
done at the Timbers.
Almost got it together. We are coming along.
I farted.
We're almost through here. I have to keep turning up film. Like I said, I have company this evening. That's just my peanuts coming off the top, but that's okay. That's funny.
Yeah, it's just coming off the top.
It sure is coming off the top.
It's just a doof. It's a doof nugget. Almost doof nugget.
I gotta squeeze it hard.
Squeeze it hard.
And then you gotta squeeze it real hard.
Like my hand.
Yeah.
Ow!
All
I
my
think it's
chocolate
by my.
pieces.
Ow.
Let me see.
Oh,
This is cute.
Ow.
This is our dark chocolate Kit Kat M&M gourmet candy bar. Let me do the top here.
Ooh.
So here are just 2 of our completed candied apples. This is our Snickers caramel peanut candy apples. They're both double dipped with caramel and chocolate. Snickers is triple dipped. Double dipped in chocolate and caramel. Covered in dark chocolate Kit Kat M&Ms. And peanut candy topping. They came out pretty, I think. Apples to be stuffed. All you need is however many apples you're going to use. Lemon juice. Tools, of course. The apples. And we're just make sure you wash your apples. I wash my apples with water, white vinegar, and a little bit of baking soda. Wash them and rinse them and dry them really well. Yeah, I say wrench. You know we sometimes say wrench. Just want to cut about this much off of the apple. Off of each apple. It wasn't that a noisy cut? Gee whiz. I just didn't want to cut too much of our apple off. I didn't want to do that. And you take one of these little machines here and just pour it out. You're going to leave about, I'm going to say, about that much You can see that about that much apple space there, because we're going to fill this with strawberry cream cheese filling. So let me get my apples cleaned out. And after you clean them out, you give them a good brush with the lemon juice to keep it from browning. And for this, it's best to use Granny Smith apples. I like the tartness. Granny Smith apples are less likely to brown on you. Even if you forget to use, you're still doing that, you wouldn't leave about that much on there. Even if you forget to lemon juice your apples, Granny Smith is less likely to brown up on you really quick. And Granny Smith tastes good with any kind of dip, if you ask me. Caramel dip, chocolate dip. But we're going to fill these apples with strawberry cream cheese filling that we're going to make using strawberries, cream cheese, butter, vanilla, and sugar. Okay, so this tells how you want your apple poured out like that. All right. Then we take our other machine, our brush machine, and you want to brush it with apple. You want to brush it with the lemon. You can dilute that lemon or just use a regular lemon. I don't dilute the lemon. Okay, I'm going to do the other apple. I finished melting my chocolate. My caramel cooled down for a bit. And you can take 2 skewers, stick one there, and hold your apples and dump them. I don't have that. These apples are cool, nice cool apples. Apple came loose. This is why I like to wear gloves. You can get skewers, which would be really, really, really handy for you. Let's see this come off. Skewers, you can stick them in both sides. Both sides hold them and dip them in, move them around as much as you like. Get some of the excess off. Upside down for a few, and then we're going to turn it right side up. Skewers would be much more convenient to use than just your hands and a fork or whatever. But actually, I have the sticks here for the apples, but they're a bit too thick to go on the edges. Okay. Since I did that one with that more gloves, I'll also do this one. Don't forget, wash your apples. White vinegar, baking soda, water, or just white vinegar and water. However you wash your apples, wash your fruit. Your fruit. Take the excess off. We're gonna let this cool off a bit. Just like we did the candy apples. Our jumbo gourmet candy apples. Okay. And while those are, let me put them in the fridge real quick. So while my apples are being chilled before their second dip, I'm going to go ahead and start my cream cheese filling, which is 2 8-ounces cream cheese, 1/3 cup of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm going to dice up this one little strawberry in there, and I'm going to put a little crumbles of graham cracker in there. Now I'm trying to do this by hand because the child is asleep and I don't want him to wake up. It's late here and any noise that he hears, he's going to wake up. He's going to be calling me, he's going to know what I'm doing and all this here stuff here. So I'm going to do this without turning on any type of machine. I'm making noise on the table, but that won't make it. So I'm going to get this here soft. I'm going to put my sugar in and my vanilla. So I have my powdered sugar in. I'm doing all this by hand to make sure the baby stays asleep. I started something a little while ago. He started calling me. So because I was down here and I dropped a bowl. I dropped the smaller of this bowl. I don't know how he heard that, but he did. It's getting easier and easier to stir. It's going to be nice and creamy. And I'm going to put my vanilla in and a little bit of lemon. And I'm going to chop that strawberry up in there. So that hand machine is the best machine because this is looking glorious and it's smelling good. I'm going to chop up my, usually I would have the fresh strawberry, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of hot water. Actually, I have water in the bowl now. And I put it on, I simmer it down until, you know, it just get down to that sugary part. And I would use that. Actually, I think I just may do that since I have water already on the bowl for some reason. Strawberry. I didn't do it in hot water. I just chopped it and smashed it. That's all I did. This is supposed to be quick stuff. Come on. We're going to put some graham cracker crumbs in here. I'm trying to work quick so I can get back upstairs. Lay next to my boo so he open his eyes so he can think he's been abandoned. We put in our fresh strawberry, one big giant fat one. You can use 2, how many you like. And we put in about 5 graham crackers, crushed, and some with some little chunks in it too, purposely so. I'm going to put this in a piping bag, and we're going to stuff our apples. Okay, I've double dipped my apples. I dipped them in the chocolate, first with the caramel, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little caramel inside the apple. Yummy, yum, yum. So you can see, I'm going to put a little caramel inside the apple and spread it around in there. So you got cream cheese and you got the delicious caramel when you get through with your cream cheese. filling. This is not a cream cheese frosting, this is a cream cheese filling. And I'm putting caramel in the apple. Not a lot, but just coating the inside walls of the apple with the caramel. How do you say it? Caramel or caramel? See? The other is this the same. So we'll continue from here. These are the jars here. These babies come in handy. I use them for cupcake liners, frosting tips, cookie cutters, you name it. I just use them for everything. Okay, so we're gonna do our apples. Sugar all out my bags. I'm using this round tip. I would usually use the M1 Wilton. I'm using this because I have chunks of cream cheese in it.
There are no chunks of cream cheese. There are chunks of strawberry. We never want chunks of cream cheese.
Usually, if you ground everything down and you make it like nice and pureed, the 3M tip will make pretty roses on top. Okay. I'm not done with that, so I just want to get my base cream cheese in there. There you go. Yummy, yummy cream cheese. And it tastes just like cheesecake. There's no butter. Just the cream cheese. Right here in my bag. Just the cream cheese. The sugar and the flavoring and the fruit. So you put it in like so. This is going to be covered up. I guess, like I said, I use this tip, this here, because I have chunks of cookie in there. And I have chunks of fruit in there, and they won't come out of a 3M. Not a 3M, a 1M. What am I saying? A 1M tip I would usually use, but I don't want to. Okay, so let me find something to top our strawberries with, our strawberry cream cheese mix with. So I'm using also, for a topping, peanut brittle crunch. One of the toppings we're going to use here on top of our cheesecake. Put a paper plate down this time. And peanut butter was delicious. It has sprinkles and all that good stuff in it. Actually, what is in here? This has the peanuts, the glaze, the oh, it's peanut brittle. It's just peanut brittle crunch coat. It's peanut brittle. It's all brittled up. But they actually use this for the Sundays and things. But I'm using it for this because they taste great. So I'm going to use it for these. Okay. I have dark chocolate KitKats. You can use the other KitKats, but I have dark chocolate because it matches the dark chocolate. It matches the dark chocolate coating. Okay. else can we add on top? What else can we add on top? A Hershey's Kiss. We'll add the striped Hershey's Kiss on top in a couple of seconds. And I still have candy apples here that have just been singly dipped, not double dipped. Just single dipped. And from here, we're going to drizzle it with a wonderful, I love caramel. Is it caramel or caramel? It's whatever you call it, I suppose. I love caramel. And I have it all, it's really hot and heated up, but I just have the wrong type of container here for it, no doubt. Why must you vex me so? Why must you vex me so? Okay, try this again. Okay, let me chill this up. Not chill it up. Oh, that's the cold part that's inside the. Let this come out first. I'm not going to cut this out. I'm going to leave it in here. It's the woes of the baker, the woes of cooking. And this caramel is warm in my hands, very warm. I just have the wrong type of this is not for caramel. This is more like for I suppose just the thin chocolate. This might taste like turtle, maybe. What is it called? No, because the turtles have pecans. These have no pecans. There's no limit to the amount that you can use. It's all good. Okay. I'm going to fight through that again. Now this is what this is for. That's what that's for. This is just stuffed apple. Stuffed apple a la Nemmy's house. Stuffed apple a la Nemmy's house. I'm gonna see these KitKats. These loose KitKats for my baby. Actually, he's up. I hear him. Strawberry cheesecake stuffed apple. Loaded candy apple. Snickers caramel peanuts. There's another strawberry cheesecake apple with dark chocolate Twix and a cute little teddy. This is our loaded apple with dark chocolate Twix, M&M's, peanut topping with the toffee, toffee peanut topping. So this is how we came out. I'm gonna let these set a while, and then I will cut one open. Just wanted you to see how they looked. that they have been completed. I think they came out great. Nice drippy chocolate all over the place. I like it. Let's try this out. How delicious is that? It sort of puts honey, a little bit of heat on there. See how it would turn out. I love it. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you see the caramel and the cream cheese and all that good stuff in there? Now let's try the apple. This was the stuff the cream thing about. Delicious. This is what's on Nanny's table. Our double dip loaded candy apples and stuffed cream cheese apples. Until we meet again, what's on your table?